Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Tee It Up Grand Strand. I'm your host, Shan Coughlin, here with Kevin Lawson from Beachwood.
Hello, Shan.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So we're into January.
Yes.
So hello, Canadians.
Welcome, Canada.
Welcome.
Yes. Yeah. There's the little Canadian. Is it a leaf?
The maple leaf?
Maple leaf, yeah. We got a maple leaf on our LED sign, and we're ready.
We're ready. I tell you what, it's so great to see the influx of folks after the holidays, and they'll be here. Our affectionately termed snowbirds will be here for a few months, and so everything's in full swing.
Yes. A lot of them stay all the way through April, or at least March.
Right.
We got a lot of Canadian members at Beachwood. Yeah.
So I had an interview yesterday with a gentleman from Canada. It was minus 26 in Canada. So while, yes, we do get some chillier weather here in South Carolina, if we ever see minus 26, you will see the back of my car heading south.
Thank you. Heading toward the equator.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Not good.
But he seemed happy, But he was glad to be coming to Myrtle Beach soon. So
I bet. Well, it's in the mid 40s today, and there's plenty of them out there playing. So
And Canadians, we love you because we can also spot you from a mile away. You're the only ones out there in the 40-degree weather in shorts.
Exactly.
And some of my fellow Minnesotans, I lived in Minnesota for 10 years. We'd throw some shorts on when it hit 40.
Yeah, that's not much different. Yeah.
Well, when you're coming from minus 40 to 40, it feels like a heat wave.
Hey, that's 80 degrees, man. That's a lot. Yeah.
I know we're supposed to be talking about golf, but this is just too fun. I saw on television New Year's Day, they did the polar plunge.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even go in the ocean when it's 50 degrees.
Oh, no. 70 minimum. Yeah, I'm with you.
And after it's been 70 for a while. Yes, that water's cold.
Absolutely. My blood's thinned out too much. I can't handle that weather anymore.
And I'm happy to be able to say that.
Absolutely. Me too. Yeah.
All right, so Beachwood has been going under some aesthetic changes, which will be fun to see that happen. You've got some bunker restoration and improvements, as well as some flowers and things. Tell us a little bit about how that's going.
Well, it's going really well. The back nine's done, and we're starting on the front nine. All the bunkers should be done by mid-February.
Okay.
And we're covering up removing, I should say, some of the bunkers that don't really make sense anymore on the course.
Okay, so do you actually fill them in, or do you just grass them over and make them, they're still like a grass bunker?
Right.
Or do you fill them in?
We're going to sod over top, but you won't really, Kevin, speak.
We do that all the time. This is live, right? It's not that easy.
That's it, really.
It won't make much playing difference on the course?
Exactly.
Okay.
Most people won't even notice because these bunkers didn't really come into play.
Okay.
So, so we're sodding over those. A lot of new landscaped areas, beds. We removed 80 trees, in the fall, 80 dead trees. And so we're landscaping in the areas where it was kind of overgrown and that kind of thing. And it really looks good.
See, I always like to think about, who might be listening to us and picture folks who aren't as fortunate as us. Well, I shouldn't say that. Obviously, you're happy where you live, but you're in the snow or the cold. You're not playing golf like we are. And if you are thinking about that, I wonder if they wonder what we do in the wintertime. And so there's a lot of work that goes into these courses.
Oh, it is. It's 365 here at the beach, Sometimes I think I'd like to be a pro in New Jersey or New York and have 3 or 4 months off every winter, but that's not how it works down here, right?
No, and they still say they work, but I'm just not quite sure what they do.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah.
But so 80 trees came down. Wow. So some people might say, "Wow, what killed 80 trees?" But I think that's just the progress. There's so many. I mean, Beachwood's been around a long time.
40 what? This is our 47th year, or almost 47. So it was just actually what killed most of them are beetles.
Oh, okay.
Burrowing
beetles.
Right.
What do you do for that? Anything, or it's just
nothing
nature?
Really. It's just nature. Yeah.
Okay.
And woodpeckers.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Which are beautiful to see.
Oh, they're awesome. Yeah, but they can really, they can really tear up a tree.
Yeah, we had one that was not happy when we replaced all of our wood doors with metal doors because I think it was his or her favorite nesting or feeding ground.
He needs a beak restoration probably after that. Yeah.
Well, I was like, what could possibly be in there? And then when I realized he kept coming back, I'm like, yeah, something's in there. We're replacing these.
Yeah.
But, so I was out at Beachwood not too long ago. The parking lot was jam-packed.
Yeah.
And the folks were having a great time, because we do get 70s and even close to 80-degree weather in the wintertime.
Sure, yeah.
Some days. And they were all really just saying how lush everything looked.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing out there to make it look like that?
Well, we put a good amount of seed down.
Mm-hmm. You did the overseeing. It's finished now.
Exactly. Yeah, the greens are really nice. There's Poa trivialis on the greens and ryegrass in the fairways.
Okay.
And T-tops and the surrounds of the greens, the slopes of the greens.
And for those of you not watching us on TV, and if you're on the internet, click over to TGD TV. Kevin is gesturing with his hands about how all this works. That's awesome.
I cannot talk without moving my arms. Yeah.
And it makes for good TV. No, don't do that. That's boring. But you guys didn't really seem to have a transition, though. It seemed to, it was like beautiful, and then all of a sudden it's beautiful again when everyone else seemed to transition.
Yeah, we kind of time it, when the Bermuda grass, which the whole course is in the summer, in the warm months, starts to, go a little dormant. We put the seed out, so it's green year-round.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I encourage everyone to go to Kevin's website at beachwoodgolf.com and check out all the pictures. He's got some new pictures up. He's also got his snowbird membership there. So if you are one of those folks heading this way or already here, definitely check that out. What's on tap for the snowbirds this winter? What have y'all got going on?
We have several different packages. You can buy punch cards or you can buy unlimited monthly memberships.
Okay.
And remember, if you're here like from the middle of January through the middle of March or the first week of April, we can adjust, prorate the monthly membership. Whatever you need to suit your itinerary, we're more than happy to do.
Very easy. Very
easy to get along with.
There.
Yes.
And right in the middle of town. Well, that's what I love, right on Highway 17.
So many snowbirds stay in North Myrtle Beach right on the ocean in condos, and we're literally just across the street from them. So,
but if you're not living here, if you're just coming to visit, you also put up great specials. Like right now, I'm seeing there's a promo code out for 20% off, and that's 20%'s big, right? Because right now we're at some of our lowest rates of the year.
Exactly. Yeah, and the good thing about our booking engine on our website. You don't have to know the promo code. I mean, you can search. There's a place there that just says search promo codes.
Oh.
So you can always find a good deal, at least 10 or 20% off. Yeah.
Very nice. So Beachwood Golf Club, right in the middle of the Grand Strand, right on Highway 17, which is our main thoroughfare coming through. You can go out and see Kevin. Kevin's got a new little guy or gal that comes with him. What's his? Is it a he or she?
She.
What's her name?
She's a little beagle, Gigi.
Gigi.
Yep. She's in the clubhouse. She's popular as ever. Yeah. Everybody comes in to see Gigi. Really. Yeah.
My first dog ever. The first puppy I ever had was a beagle. His name was Sherman.
Okay.
I named him after the Colonel Sherman Potter and MASH. Remember that old show?
That was my favorite show when I was a kid. Yeah.
I don't know why. Me too. But. I used to sneak into my parents' room and it would be on late, like after bedtime.
Right.
And I just hoped they had fallen asleep early, and so I could watch it. But so Gigi, the beagle.
My first dog's name was Hawkeye. I swear to God.
Okay, that's scary.
I know.
That's just scary.
I know. I wanted to name him Klinger, but mom wouldn't go for that, so we went with Hawkeye.
Yeah, you would have had to put him in a skirt, I guess.
Exactly. See, that was the problem. If he was a girl, maybe I would have named him Klinger. Or Hot Lips would have been good. Yeah.
That would have been funny. I wonder if they still show that.
They do.
On TV, they do.
They do.
Right.
TV Land, I think, or yeah, but it's not as entertaining to me as it was when I was a kid, but
I don't know. Maybe we've seen it all, done it all.
I've seen every episode so many times. There's nothing new there. Yeah.
My first Frank, Yeah. My husband's Frank, for all of you who don't know, and so that was the first Frank I ever knew. And so whenever I hear that name, now it conjures up much better images than it did. Sorry.
I bet. Yeah.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Entertaining as always. Folks, you'll definitely want to get out to Beachwood Golf Club. Kevin and his staff take great care of everyone, and we highly recommend doing that. Check out his website, www.beachwoodgolf.com. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, Shan.
This edition of Tee It Up Grand Strand has been produced and broadcast by the Zeus Radio Network for thegolfdirector.com. When visiting the Golf Director, navigate over to our featured golf course pages where you'll find up-to-date information about course conditions, specials, and more, including Beachwood Golf Club. Need help with your next golf vacation? Give us a call at 844-GO-GOLF-1. That's 844-GO-GOLF-1, 844-464-6531. All of our TGD programming is archived for listening and viewing on demand, so catch up on a show you might have missed by clicking on the TGD Radio or TGD TV tabs in the menu at thegolfdirector.com. This is Shan Coughlin, your host, and on behalf of Mr. Kevin Lawson of Beachwood, our producer behind the glass, Mr. Jeff, we thank you for tuning in. There's more TGD golf news and information coming up next, so don't go anywhere. All right.
All right.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
All right, Kevin, I want to make sure